Good afternoon to all of you. Now, in this lecture, we are going to discuss a new topic of Unit 1, that is microstructure and types of microscope. In that, we see we are going to learn two types of the microscope, that is optical microscope and electron microscope. Means in this lecture we are going to learn how they work or working of their individual microscope. Okay. Now, before going to see the types of microscope, we have to study the concept of microstructure. Now, major metal and alloy are opaque body, okay, means they are not able to transfer the light rays from their bodies. So, if you want to determine the particular microstructure of the particular metal, then we have to use the instrument. Generally, we called it as a microscope. So, why there is a need of to study the microstructure of the metals or alloys? Okay, this is a very important question. We are going to study the microstructure. There are certain reasons behind it to study the microstructure. Like from study of the microstructure, we get the information about distribution of phases. Okay. While we are going to study the microstructure of the particular metals, then from that we get a knowledge of different phases like ferrite, cementite, ladebirite. These are the phases of the metals. They are going to form according to temperature or carbon content in that particular metals. Okay, means according whenever the temperature are going to change, ultimately with carbon percentage, phase will be also going to change. Okay, means this is a very important factor that we have to learn through microstructure. Okay. Next one is we got information about heat treatment. Heat treatment that is carried out on that particular metal or alloy. Okay, means in previous their life, whether the material subjected to any previous heat treatment or not. Okay, that information we have to obtain by use of by the microstructure, by studying microstructure of that particular metals. Okay. This information generally we carried out through the study of that microstructure of given particular alloy or major metal. Okay. Now, third one is heat treatment, distribution, heat treatment. Then we got the knowledge of important properties. After studying the microstructure of the particular metals or alloy, we got the knowledge about what are the important properties of that metal or alloy should have. Okay. means they have possess high hardness, they possess greater machine ability, then they possess high strength. Okay, all the knowledge of the properties we got after studying the microstructure of that particular metal or alloy. These are the reason to study the microstructure of the particular metal or alloy. This is all about distribution, all about the concept that is microstructure. Okay. Now, in order to study the microstructure of a given alloy or metal, we require some instruments. Okay. Generally, we use the instrument for the study purpose of the microstructure. Generally, they are called as a microscope. Okay, means we inspect the metals or alloy or the microstructure of metal or alloy under a microscope. Now, there are two types of microscope that are generally used to study the microstructure. Okay, these two types are, first one is optical microscope and second one is electron microscope. Okay. Now, in optical microscope, as its name indicates that optical, we are going to use some light source, okay, to study the microstructure. Now, this is a diagram, okay, of optical microscope. It consists one light source, okay, then it has a two diaphragm, one is aperture diaphragm and second one is field diaphragm. Both are adjustable in nature. This is also adjustable. Both are adjustable in nature, means we can adjust them according to our requirement. Next one, it consists a semi-silver glass reflector which is inclined to vertical axis at 45 degree. Okay, the angle is 45 degree to the vertical axis. Okay. Now, it consists two eyepieces through which we can observe the microstructure of a given metal or alloy. These are the objective lens that may be monochromatic. Okay. They are given to concentrate the reflected ray, okay, on the given specimen, and this is a specimen which is under test. Okay. This is all about microscope, optical microscope. Now, we have to see how this microscope work. Okay. We are going to see working. Now, what happened? Through this light source, a light rays incident, okay, on a semi-silver glass reflector which is inclined at 45 degree to the vertical axis. Okay. After bombarding of these rays to the semi-silver glass reflector, they moves to the downward direction through the objective lenses, okay, where in objective lenses the rays are concentrated towards a point and they impact on the specimen. means they get impacted on the surface of this specimen. Okay. Now, after impact, they are going to reflect, okay, because here whatever the specimen used, which is made up of metal or alloy, okay, and we know that metal or alloy it is an opaque body, means the rays are not transmitted through them, okay, they are reflected backwards and through objective lenses and semi-silver glass reflector they get towards eyepieces, okay, and through eyepieces they are going to observe by through eye or going to photographic plate, okay, from which we can observe the microstructure of given specimen. Okay. In some microscope, instead of semi-silver glass reflector, there is another arrangement, that is prism reflector. Okay. Means in some microscope, prism reflector is used instead of semi-silver glass plate. Okay. Now, after observation of the particular specimen of metal or alloy, we got two types of output. Okay. One is bright and second one is dark. Okay. Means either we got a bright surface or we observe dark surface. Okay. Generally, if the surface of that specimen is smooth or soft or polished, okay, then whatever the microstructure we observe is bright, okay, and if the surface of that specimen is rough, okay, means they have some irregularities in their surface, then whatever the image we observe through microscope is dark, okay, which is dark in nature. Now, one more thing, the instrument which is used to observe the microstructure through eye, visual inspection is carried out through that instrument, as well as we taken photographic image, okay. That instrument is called as metallograph, okay. This is another instrument than microscope, metallograph. Okay, that instrument is called as metallograph. Now, this is all about optical microscope, okay, means how they are work. Now, we are going to discuss second types of the microscope, that is optical microscope, electron microscope. Electron microscope, okay. Electron microscope is generally different than optical microscope. Means in electron microscope we use high velocity electron instead of light. Okay, they have very high velocity. Okay, they directly impacted on the surface of the specimen. Okay, and whatever the resolving power or magnifying power of this electron microscope is too much greater as compared to optical microscope. They are very expensive as compared to optical microscope. Hence, whatever the microstructure we observe through electron microscope, that should have high accuracy, means they are more accurate as compared to optical microscope. Okay, this is all about electron microscope. Okay, in today's lecture we see or discuss microstructure, then types of microscope, types of